I'm Katie, and I'm the editor-in-chief of the Cascade, and we wanted to give you an idea of what our average production cycle looks like in a week. So on Mondays in the afternoon, what happens is we assign articles at a writers' meeting. All students are welcome to come to our contributors meetings, and that's where sectional editors put up pitches for their section on the whiteboard, and anyone can sign up for an article. That's how we determine what content is going to be in the paper for the next week. After that, contributors will work on their articles throughout the week. Then on Friday and Saturday, articles are due depending on the section, and over the weekend sectional editors will do their first round of edits on the article. On Sunday, the articles all get sent from the sectional editors to our copy editor. The copy editor spends probably most of his Sunday reading the entire paper. The next thing that happens is production comes in on Monday. We have 2 production assistants and a production and design editor, and they lay out the paper in a program called InDesign. Then myself and Valerie edit all the articles again, so that's 3 or 4 stages of edits by that point. The final round of edits that happens is the copy editor edits everything. Our deadline for sending the paper to the printer, International Web Express, is Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. So sometimes we get the paper done much earlier than that, and sometimes there's a group of us who stay pretty much the entire time. The atmosphere at the Cascade office is often kind of goofy. We do eventually have to buckle down and get to work, but I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my entire life as I have in this office. People have their annoying quirks, and you see them so often that it's almost like living here. Tony squeaks back and forth in his chair. It's really enjoyable putting the paper together, but it definitely has its moments where it's a lot more difficult than maybe any of us signed on for.
My favorite thing about working in the Cascade is just all of the minds that come together to make something great. Everyone loves each other, and we all know how to work, and it makes something beautiful every week.
You know, exploring creative avenues once a week for professional development reasons is freaking awesome, and working with this team even better.
We get a lot of English students here because it's writing, but I'd love to see more voices from the science department or from kinesiology or from other areas of the university so that we're really representing all students. When you're writing for the paper regularly and you're putting this thing together every week, you really do get that sense that, you know, you're with people who are like-minded, you're with people who you care about, and you talk about stuff that happens outside school. And I'd really like to see that, maybe this is hopelessly optimistic, but I'd really like to see that expand so that all students are part of the conversation.